Good evening and welcome everyone into the third day of Genesis Premier League Cricket Tournament. Match between Phoenix CC and Rehan Khan Events, in fact. Straight away, a first ball shout, a stronger one. And there is no backup fielder, but just one run to start off straight away. Phoenix winning the match. Phoenix winning the toss, selecting to bat first. 3 to 4 fielder shot. Rehan Khan Events. Another slow line delivery. And a bit of football skills there by Ehsan Khan. Couldn't able to stop the ball. Giving an easy single. In fact, as soon as same length, but line has been different. Outside the off stump, giving some extra bit of room for the batsman, and he uses the pace really well. In fact, there wasn't any. It's just that he opened the blade at the end moment and making sure that the ball reaches towards the boundary. First 4 coming in for Team Phoenix. Harry, the batsman. Four balls, 7 runs. In fact, Team Rehan Khan has started with 9 fielders. Lower full toss, just driving it towards the covers for a single. Good thinking there by Harry. Not taking too many chances. Ashraf Amla, another destructive batsman, 202 matches, over 4,600 runs for him. Hard hitter of the cricket ball. This could be wide down the leg stump. Shakil Solanki, the wicket keeper, does the good work behind the stumps. It was way too far towards the leg stump. Harry, on the other hand, 118 matches for him, over 4,200 runs for him. Two good opening batsmen for Team Phoenix to start off. Lower full toss and perfectly driven it there. Beautiful boundary. This was hit from the bat of Ashraf Amla. An effortless shot. A lower full toss, took the pace of the ball and just sweetly drives it into the gap. 4 runs to end the over. First over play have been completed. 13 for no loss. Wasi, another wrist spinner. First ball considering a double, and now a single has been taken, bringing Ashraf Amla back on strike. Off to a hefty start, and still one fielder has been shot for Rehan Khan Events. What a shot that is. Just waited for the delivery and smashed it into the gap towards the covers. First, in fact, second boundary for Ashif Amla. Beautiful hit. It was quite slower through the air, and he was just literally waiting for that ball to arrive near him. And a patient shot that was from the bat of Ashif. Score moving on to 20 in 1.3 overs. Off to a flying start, Team Phoenix. Captain Rehan standing on mid-off. Just punched it with a straight bat. Ashif. Both the batsmen has faced 5 deliveries each and scored 9 runs. This time again Flighter playing it across and passing the fielder standing inside the 30-yard circle. Nadeem Kakrambat. He's been giving a big chase, but eventually the race and going past over the boundary rope. Another boundary for Ashif in this over. Quite expensive one this. 11 runs already came in first 5. Wasi bowls a lot of slower deliveries. This time quicker one, much flatter delivery and fielder. He was been looking to go for a run out, but he did not make sure that the ball should be gripped. Misfields it, and also the wicket keeper misses now. Easy runs, and they are coming back for the third. A sloppy overthrow has been given them 2 more extra runs, so total 3 runs came off the last delivery. 2 overs gone, 27 for no loss. Wasiur Rahman will be continuing. Wicket here. Straight away. Off cutter that was. Reverse swing from Wasiur Rahman. And he gets the first breakthrough. Ashif Amla, the big man, was looking to play across. Gets beaten up completely. And ball going and hitting straight onto the leg timber. First wicket. What a delivery that was from Wasiur Rahman. Tall man. Finally getting a breakthrough. Quite expensive into his very first over. Gave 12 runs, but straight away into his second over. First ball wicket. And that too a big one. Ashif Amla. He walks off 16 from just 7 balls. 8 balls in fact. Delivery, a quick single taken, no backup, just inches away from the stumps. Excellent throw there by the fielder. If this would have been a direct hit, then I'm afraid that the new batsman Imran Shafiq would have been getting departed straight away. Harry came to open with Ashif Amla. He needs to give off to a decent start. Already they've got 28 runs just into the third over now. What a delivery. Slower one. Walking down the track. A lot of oohs and ahs on this delivery. First from the bowler, then from the wicketkeeper. Just taking the pace completely off the ball. He was looking to defend it just inches away from the bails. What a delivery this was. Harry almost got trapped in the nets. Beautiful escape for him. This time, short pitch onto the ribcage height. There is only two fielders onto the leg side, and Nadeem Kakrambad, he's been giving off a chase, but eventually he couldn't stop the batsman from taking 3 runs. Excellent running between the wickets by both these batsmen. Three runs coming off Nadeem Kakrambad. Excellent chase he has given, saving one important run for his team. Another slower one, but this time Imran Shafiq flicks it towards the fine leg. There is no fielder there, and that will be another boundary. Until now, the over was going exceptionally well. Just 4 runs came off. But now, on to the 5th delivery. Batsman just with the flick of a wrist, taking the opportunity of no fielder present there onto the fine leg direction. Getting another boundary. First 4 for Imran Shafiq. Score moving on to 35 for 1. Destructive start here for Team Phoenix. But surprised that they have just kept only 2 fielders, and now they have been taking the 3rd one onto the fine leg. It was Nadeem Kakrambad, the only one who has been running onto the mid wicket, onto the square leg, onto the fine leg. Another slower delivery, but this time he just drives it towards the covers. Isan, the fielder, he'll make sure that the batsman shouldn't run more than 1. 3 overs have been completed, 36 with the loss of 1 wicket. And the captain himself comes into bowl, and straight away a close call there for the umpire. There's still 1 fielder short. Rehan Kani wins. This time going big, aerial route. But Rehan, the fielder, standing on to the long on. Comes right in time, just a single. If he would have been standing too close, too straight in fact, then this catch would have been certainly generated into a wicket. Right arm wrist spinner, Rehan. What a delivery that was. Spin, bounce, everything. At one stage, Harry was certainly looking that the ball wouldn't spin enough, and he could have easily pulled it there towards the fine leg direction, but he just waited onto the back foot, let the ball to get spun, and then just pushed it to take a single. What a shot this is. Just over the head of the covers. A beautiful punch into the air. Great shot there from the bat of Imran Shafiq. Just look at the shot that he has played. Beautifully picked. Keeping it much fuller. And he has played with the spin. Not every batsman able to play such kind of shot with the spin. Rehan Khan, the captain, conceding 6 from first 4 deliveries. What a delivery this was. Beautifully bowled. This time keeping it too short. Letting the ball to spin. Lower edge off to the bat, and back-to-back 2 dot balls. Just 6 coming off it. Good comeback by Team Rehan Carnivans. 4 overs have been gone. 42 with the loss of 1 wicket. Wasim Khan has been brought into the attack. Lot of Wasi and Rehan in tonight matches for Rehan Khan events. They're still playing one fielder shot. They're just 10 on the ground. Four overs, 42 for 1, and Wasim Khan. Left arm orthodox. Just nicely flicking it there towards the fine leg, and wicket keeper Shakil Solanki chasing it. Just 2 runs have been given away. 124 matches, over 172 wickets. His best figures are 4 for 7. Likes to bowl with the newer ball. Oh, just missed it. Wasim Khan himself. Batsman was looking to punch it straight. And he was a bit surprised with the pace of the ball. And Wasim Khan, he could not able to grab it. Got hand onto it, but eventually he dropped it. An easy chance. This time sweetly sweeps it towards the fine leg. No fielder present there. Bowler himself has been chasing. Short third man fielder has been chasing. And this will be another 2 runs. Two important runs have been added here for Harry, and he's moved on to 17 from 11 balls. Phoenix was having the opportunity. In fact, when Rehan events have started, they were just 7 or 8 onto the field. And still they could just manage to score 12 runs. Score should have been gone par at least 60 into this particular over. Beautifully bowled, but batsman, he was looking to take the aerial route, but eventually he stopped his shot in between. He was in 2 minds whether to sweep it, whether to play it into the air. And then as he saw that the fielder he was deep in, just thought to play it into the air towards the mid-wicket region and making sure that he rotate the strike easily. Back foot punch. Wasim Khan, he bowls with the newer ball, and usually he straight away delivers a wicket or two probably into the start for his team. And that's why he's been proved trustworthy for his captain Rehan. He almost generated a wicket, but that catch was dropped. Was walking down the track, looking to go big, and that is a dot ball to end the over. Beautifully bowled, 2 tight overs. Just 12 came off the previous 2. 5 gone, 48 for 1. A wicket straight away onto the first ball for Rehan. And Wasim Khan, this time he takes it. And Imran Shafiq, the man who was looking to go big. It was a beautiful take. Medium pacer Rehan straight away generates a wicket onto the first ball. Just came in, slower delivery to start off. Pitching short of a length. Pulled it perfectly. And Wasim Khan in the deep, making no mistake. He takes it safely. Flying catch, that was from Wasim to depart. Imran Shafiq, second wicket having fallen down into the final over of the power play. What a catch that was from Wasim Khan. Standing inside the 30-yard circle and off to a flying catch onto his left. And Ihsan striking on the very first delivery. 48 for 2. Off to a late cut. Ball is racing towards the deep third man. And this will be 4 runs. Well played there by Roy. 92 matches, over 1900 runs for him. Straight away opening his account with a boundary towards the deep third man. Just a bit of a room outside the off stump and played a late cut. .52 for 2, that boundary towards the third man for Roy on the very first ball. Ihsan will continue. This time keeping it much fuller. Not giving enough room for the batsman. .53 for 2 in 5.3. Need to appreciate Rehan Khan events. Another late cut, but this time ball racing towards the short third man fielder, making sure they shouldn't even run for a single, an important dot ball. Rehan Khan events has bowled exceptionally well. Last 2 overs, just 12 runs have came off from the over of Wasim Khan and Captain Rehan himself. Slower delivery, catches the call and he drops it. He drops it. Chance of a run out and he missed as well. This was an easy catch for Wasim Rahman. This could have been another wicket. Just a bit of outside room and he was looking to drive in. It came too fast for the fielder. Couldn't able to grab. He drops it at the end moment. Another catch has been dropped here. 2 catches have been dropped. They have already took 2 wickets. Rehan Khan events into a different mindset tonight. Another late cut, but this will just be a single to end the over. Power play ends 54 for 2. 6 overs have been passed, 54 with the loss of 2 wickets, Team Phoenix. And Rehan Khan wins, though they were started off just 7 players. And then after every over, 1 player have been kept added, and now they have been all 11 onto the ground. Wasim Khan will continue. Slow left arm orthodox there by Wasim. Batsman just punched it for a single. Harry and Roy, they need to continue the momentum. They have lost 2 big wickets, Ashif Amla and Imran Shafiq. Much lighter, keeping it much fuller in fact. Batsman playing it onto the front foot, converting that fuller length into a lower full toss. Excellent delivery. Wasim bowls quite slower through the air. Gives enough time for the batsman, but sometimes this can be too risky as well. He tests the patience of the batsman, and that is where he's been good for. Consistently a wicket taker for his team, Rehan wins. A genuine wicket taker bowler can break the partnership any given point of time. This time tossed up delivery, and that will be a dot ball. Isan, the fielder, standing inside the 30-yard circle. 58 for 2. He almost got a wicket in his first over. This time walking down the track, inside out shot, and this will be over extra cover. Beautifully hit there by Harry. It was a slower one, pitched it outside, and he got the opportunity to free his arms over the covers. And he hit it so well that the ball has gone past over the ropes for a maximum. 4-6 for Phoenix from the bat of Harry. He moved on to 28 from just 20 deliveries. This will be a lot quicker one. A big shout there. Keeper, he's been insisting the umpire. But umpire, he's been sure that this isn't a wicket, and he got some bat onto it. Single to end the over after the end of 7. 65 for 2. Seven overs gone, 64 for 2, and Ihsan Khan will continue. Just opening the blade towards the point for a single. .64 for 2, in fact 65, single coming off of the first ball. And now Harry, he's on strike. Shot of a length delivery onto the ribcage height. He's been pulling it there, but there is a fielder in the deep. Nadim Kakrambad onto the deep square leg position. lightning fast fielder. .66 with the loss of 2 wickets into the just 8th over now, Team Phoenix. Beautifully bowled. Completely change in line and length, and what a mix-up of pace variations there by Ihsan Khan. In fact, batsman Roy, he made up his mind that he wanted to go on to the defense mode. He didn't want you to take any risk, in fact. What a delivery that was. A surprising bouncer. But top edge, ball racing towards the third man. And this will be made sure by both the batsmen that they complete 2 runs successfully. That was really a surprising one for Roy. He wasn't in fact ready for that. But anyhow, he managed to get some bat onto it, and top edge, helping them to gain 2 extra runs. This time again pushing the batsman onto the back foot. Short pitch deliveries, they are back to back by Ihsan. He's been quite economical, in fact. He got a wicket onto the very first delivery when he came to bowl. Now considered just 11 runs in his 1.5 overs. But surprised that Captain Rehan has stopped himself. He just bowled 1 over, conceded 6 runs. Into the power play where every bowler was been leaking runs. He came in, took the responsibility, and just conceded 6 runs. Again, he's been looking to come back for a run, and Wasim Khan, he does not throw the dot ball to end the over. Excellent over this by Ihsan. Just 5 coming off this. 8 overs have been passed. 69 with the loss of 2 wickets. Another new bowler introduced, Mohammad Ahmed. 22 matches, just 8 wickets. Right arm medium fast over the wicket. He can also bowl spin. Multi-talented bowler. A slinger style to start off. The fuller length of the pads. Just flicked it down towards the short fine leg fielder. Batsman taking a single. Zangle has been coming it across, bowling it over, but coming in from round, exactly from the height of the stumps. His action has been reminding me for Malinga, the Sri Lankan fast bowler attack. Just look at this. Asking for a wicket straight away. That was a lightning fast wicket keeping there by Shakil Solanki, the wicket keeper. Wide delivery that was down the leg stump. Batsman, he was looking to flick it there onto the front foot. And Shakil Solanki, just in a blink of an eye, who took the bails off. But batsman, he's been more sharp enough to get back here right in time. He made sure that his foot is well in. That will be an extra. .71 for 2 into the 9th over now. Just 1 legal delivery have been bowled. Mohammad Ahmed, the new bowler that was introduced. Lower full toss and he flicked it over the fine leg for a boundary. Made the perfect use of the loose delivery. Harry, he does not miss those and he moves on to 33 from 24 balls. 2 boundaries and 1 sixes. All the 3 deliveries that was bowled is on to the leg side, and that is where it made Harry to read it easily. He's been consistently looking to bowl a Yorker length deliveries, not getting his proper line and length set in fact. He can be dangerous as well into the death probably. That's the delivery. That was the ball. The thing that there was some bit of sound when the ball has been passed from to the bat. And the wicket keeper Shakil couldn't able to grab it. It looks like that's a drop catch. There was a bit of a nick on. All the fielders was quite excited. What a delivery. Finally he got his line and length properly. Back to back 2 good dot balls for Mohammad Ahmed to get back in form. Started off with a single and then wide. A loose delivery, full toss off the pads and Harry flicked it there. Even Rehan Khan started off with a few fielders, but they have not allowed Phoenix to score some quick runs. Walking down the track, this time flicking it towards the square leg. Fielder present there, Nadeem. Even after that loose boundary and a wide, Mohammad Ahmed has just conceded 7 runs in his 5 deliveries. Every change in bowler has been proving to be right here for Captain Rehan. He himself is another wrist spinner. This time loose delivery and batsman flicking it. Running the first one hard, looking to come back for 2. Until the fielder reaches, both the batsmen safely takes 2 runs. Double to end, 9 gone, 78 for 2. आज आमिश भाई नहीं है. Nine overs gone, 78 for 2, and Isan Khan bringing his 3rd over. Just conceded 11 in his first 2, and also managed to get a wicket. He's been bowling a lot of short pitch deliveries, also slower as well. And one good thing about Isan is he's not giving extra bit of room for the batsman. He's been perfectly bowling onto the ribcage height, pushing the batsman off the back foot, the slower one, asking the batsman to wait for his delivery to come. This time again, he just opened the blade and a quick single taken. Another single has been added. Team Phoenix can easily take the score power 180-190 at the end of 20 overs. But the kind of batting lineup Rehan Events has, they need to make sure that they post a healthy total. Some destructive batsmen still yet to come for Phoenix as well. This will be a tough fight between both the teams. This time keeping it much fuller, extra bit of room. Batsman getting some bat from the bottom, but it will be a dot ball towards the fielder, Mohammad Ahmed, standing inside the ring. Rehan has bowled exceptionally well. Short of a length, this time a loose delivery, and he pulled it over fine leg for a boundary. He was certainly waiting for that, Harry. Great pull shot that was from the bat of Harry. Short of a length delivery, but this time a bit onto the leg stump, making it easy for him to pull it. Some easy boundary here for Phoenix. This time catches the call in the deep, but no fielder present there. And this will be another boundary. It was hit perfectly into the gap between the deep fine leg and deep square leg fielder. Slower short pitch deliveries as well, and back-to-back boundaries. 10 runs came off 5. This is the final delivery, and then it will be change of ends. Phoenix winning the toss, selecting to bat first. They were having the opportunity to start off quickly, though they got some, but still. .88 is a good score. One more ball to go. This could be big wide down the off stump. He's been looking to roll his fingers onto the ball, and that is where he missed his line. The length was good, in fact. Just off the back foot, flicking it. 2 is the call from Harry, and Roy supports him well. Another double taken. After the end of 10, halfway down the mark, 91 with the loss of 2 wickets. Team Phoenix. Ten overs gone and change of ends here. Now the rest 10 overs will be bowled from the university end. Just 2 wickets have been fallen down for Phoenix. Excellent start. captain certainly happy with the performance. And Harry, on the other hand, he's playing on 45 from 32 balls. 4 boundaries and 1 sixes for him, standing onto the non-striker end. A bit of changes into the fielding position there by the wicket keeper Shakil Solanki. Ahmed will continue now. What a delivery to start off his second one. Just playing with a straight bat towards the covers for a single. They can bring Wasi back into the attack, in fact. He's a tall man. He gets the ball to spin and bounce as well. The fielding restrictions have been lifted. And from this end, the boundary is quite bigger onto the leg side. So he will certainly generate a chances to get a wicket for Team Rehan. Full toss that was. He was looking to open the face, but beaten up completely. Ball going and hitting straight onto the pads of the wicket keeper Shakil. They need to narrow that gap between the gully and point. It's a big ground, so obviously there will be a lot of gap between both the fielders. Off the front foot. Just nudging it down towards the covers for another single. Harry's been playing exceptionally well. Captain certainly would be expecting from him to stay and score some quick runs. He's quite well set. He can also play some big shots. This time outside edge of the bat from the bottom. And Sami Khan, he plays a backflip with the football, like a football with this cricket one. High up into the air, into the gap as well, and fielder managed to stop the ball just inches inside the boundary. They need to check whether there is a boundary or it's just 2 runs. Umpire confirming it from the fielders. It's all well, in fact just 2 runs. Beautifully fielded there by the fielders. Two outside the off stump. Again coming back for 2. Beautiful running between the wickets by both these batsmen. The hand-eye coordination from Roy, what we can see, he's been perfectly nudging it exactly into the gap. He could have looked to punch it into the air, but sweetly plays it with a straight bat. 11 gone, 98 for 2. Change in bowling. Sami Khan has been brought into the attack. Change in bowling there by Captain Rehan. Another spinner came in. Lowe's delivery, and he just sweeps it there towards the fine leg, but the fielder Wasiur Rahman He making sure that the fielder shouldn't run more than one. A single to start off. That was a very loose delivery by Sami Khan. Off the back foot, punched it straight. Some good bowling there by the bowlers of Rehan Khan events. Though two good batsmen have been playing into the middle, Roy and Harry, but they have not allowed enough deliveries to free their arms. It's just that they have been asked them to put an extra effort to score some quick runs, and that is another good sign for Team Rehan. Slower one, just cutting it there to the gap. Fielder, he's been chasing it. Ihsan Khan. Easy for the batsman to come back for two. Changes in field placements. Nadeem Kakrambat, lightning fielder. He's been standing inside the circle. (102 for 2). Harry playing on 49 from 36 balls. Well deserving half century. Just falling short of one. This could be wide down the offside. Run rate quite decent. In fact, the projected score, what we can see after the end of 20 overs, is 177. But they need to add up more 15-20 from this particular stage. Sweeping it there, wanted to play, and that was a good shout by Sami, in fact. Was going on to the front foot and was looking to play across. He just looked to sweep it there down the leg side, but missed it. And a wicket here. He has fallen short of one run, departing on 49 from 38 balls. The ball did not got bounce at all, and that is where Harry was a bit surprised. Much flatter delivery this was. He was been completely going across. He's been a bit surprised that from where did the ball got spun. And it gone and hit straight onto the leg in middle. A set batsman, Harry departs on 49, falling short of just one run. 103 for 3. And 5, and finally change in bowling. Sami Khan, he gets a wicket, and Junaid Ahmed, the new batsman, came in. Straight away, nudges it there towards the cover for a single. Will keep the strike. 2 well gone. 104 for 3. Eight overs more remaining, and Junaid Ahmed, he'll be on strike. Wide to start off for Captain Rehan. Bought himself back in, just bowled 1 over. conceded 6. And now starting out with a wide. Slower one, smashed it straight. Rehan tried to stop us with the boot, but eventually also the fielder couldn't able to stop. That was it too hard from the bat of Junaid Ahmed. Got onto the back foot and smashed it straight. Long on and long off, fielder was standing too wide, making no chance for them to stop the ball, and this will be 4 runs for Junaid. Both the teams playing their first encounter. Quick single taken. Excellent fielding there by Nadeem. I can see some signs of Jadeja in his fielding performance for Nadeem. Fast he runs and quickly he throws. This could be another wide. Lot of spin and bounce for Rehan. Run rate 9 runs per over. This time again on to the back foot. .143 matches, over 4,400 runs for Junaid Ahmed. 84 wickets as well, right arm leg break. Handy all-rounder. Usually comes to open the innings. Destructive batsman, Junaid Ahmed. Hello. This time much lighter. Top edge and Nadeem. He makes no mistake. A big wicket of Junaid has been fallen down. And Rehan, the captain himself, taking the charge and getting new batsman Junaid Ahmed. 4th wicket have been fallen down for Phoenix. Well, looking to flick it there. Top edge off to the bat. And Nadeem, he makes no mistake. Safe pair of hands. 4th wicket have been fallen down for Phoenix in 12.5 overs. Abu Haider walks into the middle. To join hands with Roy, who's playing on 22 from just 16 balls, 1 boundary in that innings of 22. And Captain Rehan. 8 runs came off until now from 5 deliveries and also managed to get a wicket of Junaid Ahmed, the danger man. Bit of changes into the fielding position. Lighter delivery to welcome the bowler, the batsman in fact, and that is the dot ball to end the over. 13 gone, 1-1-2 for 4. $112 for 4. at the end of 13, and Sami Khan will be continuing with his second over. Considered first and took a wicket as well. Set batsman Harry. This time batsman cutting it towards the covers. Fielder Sarmat Khan in the deep. Strange position for Sarmat usually. He likes to field on to the long on and long off. Excellent fielder. Safe pair of hands. Abu Haider getting off the mark. This time again cutting it there. Ihsan Khan the fielder. Excellent fielding there by him. Stopping the ball with his boots. Team Rehan Events has been bowling exceptionally well. They have been taking wickets onto the regular intervals. Trying to go big off to a slower one. Just a single. Off the back foot, punching it straight towards the covers, and fielder Ihsan couldn't able to stop the ball. What a cracking boundary. Slapped it towards the covers, beating the fielder standing inside the 30-yard circle. Beautiful hit from Roy. Second boundary for him, moving on to 27. And that was much needed for Roy to gain some confidence, because he's the one who's been looking quite set, has faced around 3 overs. Now his responsibility will be to take in until the end. 6 overs more to go after this. He built an outstanding partnership with Harry, but eventually he couldn't continue it until the end. He fallen short by just 1 run. Harry walks off on just 49. He would be disheartened. Sami will be continuing. 2 more balls to go for the end of this over. Again onto the back foot. Good thing there by Sami. He's been pushing the batsman onto the back foot, bowling it quite slower through the air, sometimes flatter as well. But the line and length that he's been maintaining has been outstanding. Consistent line and length, making it sometimes it's tough for the batsman to read that particular line. He's been getting singles but not getting the proper boundaries. This time it will be just a single to end the over. Abu Haider, he'll keep the strike. 14 gone, 121 with the loss of 4 wickets. Captain Rehan will be continuing. Right arm leg break. This time batsman taking the aerial route, but fielder in the deep. Safe pair of hands. Wasi, the big man. And a wicket here. Abu Haider. He was looking to attack straight away onto the very first delivery. Off to a flighter one. Was been waiting, walking down the track. Played it into the air, but not enough power. Ball landing safely into the hands of the long off fielder, Wasi. And 5th wicket have been fallen down here for Phoenix. So half of the team have been sent back into the pavilion by Team Rehan. Rehan will continue, and new batsman Qasim Zia just onto the defensive mode to start off. A dot ball. One batsman need to stand there into the middle with Roy and try and make some healthy partnership. Beautifully played, just over the head of the covers, but not enough power. Looking to come back for two. Good call there by Roy. He don't want to take any sort of risk. They know that they have just lost the wicket. They need to build a partnership from this particular stage. He's been well set. Just flicking it there towards the fine leg. In fact, that's a wide. That is a wide. Big wide that was. 2 runs will be added without a legal delivery counted. Phoenix need to make sure that they still add up more 50-60 odd runs into the remaining overs. Pushing off the back foot. I'm a bit surprised that Rehan has not bowled a quicker delivery until now, because usually he likes to bowl a quicker one after every 2 or 3 flighter deliveries. It might be he's in a bit of a different mindset tonight. Again, flighter one, a big spin there. He was looking to scoop it. Getting beaten up, and an overthrow there by the fielder has costed them one more extra run. Leg byes would be signal, an extra, but ball would be counted. 2 leg byes added. One more delivery to go. This time he manages to get back onto it, but straight towards the fine leg fielder Mohammad Ahmed. Dot ball to end the over. 15 overs have been passed. Score 127 for 5. Sami Khan will continue. 2 overs, 15 runs have been conceded. Starting off with a flatter one. Qasim Zia, the big man. And the fielder. Exceptional effort there onto the deep. Saving a certain boundary. It was travelling too quickly into his direction. He glided down. The captain, Rehan himself, made sure that the ball shouldn't go past him. This time much slower, much flatter, and he smashed it straight. It looks like it has gone and hit onto the umpire. Take a look at the quick replay here. Not sure where did it gone and hit. He smashed it straight. And then off his boots, and it was umpire who defended with his hands, or else it could have gone and hit onto his pecs. It looks like he was playing with boxing there with the ball. And another single. So it was off the boots of the bowler. An umpire, multi-talented, some boxing skills with him as well. This time aerial route, too wide of the long off, and no chance for the fielder. Another boundary coming off in this over. Beautiful hit. Went on to the back foot and then hit it perfectly into the gap between the extra cover fielder and deep long off. Roy, the lone warrior, has been standing now. Playing on 33 from 24. Ashif Amla, the first wicket to go, followed up by Ashraf Amla, the first one to fall, scored 16 from just 8 deliveries. Quick one. This time into the air, catches a call, but in the gap as well, and this will be, we'll have to just wait for the final signal. Okay, it's a boundary. Just falling well short over the boundary rope. Playing it across the line. Into the zone of Roy, and he picks it well. Fielder was standing too wide. Another boundary coming in. An expensive one, this by Sami Khan. 11 already came off in 5. Wicket here, cut and bowled. Bottom edge off to the bat, and Roy wasn't expecting. He was looking to go big. And as usual, the uneven bounce from the ball has set to Roy to depart. It's cut and bowled from the bottom edge off to the bat, going and hitting straight onto the stumps. 6th wicket have been fallen down, and Roy, another set batsman, walks off on 37 from 26 balls. 2nd wicket for Sami. 16 gone, 138 for 6. Amol Deshmukh walks in. 77 matches, 889 runs. Will be standing onto the non-striker end. Wasiur Rahman brought into the attack. Inside out shot, catches the call, but it is too far from the reach of the fielder Isan Khan. Easy doubles here for Qasim and Amol. Just 4 overs to go, including this. And they were the kind of a start that they have been scoring runs. They were looking near about 180, 190 runs at the end of 20. But here, need to appreciate the bowlers of Rehan Events, how strongly they came back in, took regular wickets. Excellent shot, drived it perfectly towards the extra cover region. Fielder showing some football skills, Wasi, saving a boundary for his team. Two runs has been coming. Back-to-back double. Wasiur Rahman, he got a wicket as well, but quite expensive tonight. This time on to the block hole, and his opposite partner, non-striker and batsman. He was looking to jump into the air, but eventually that uneven bounce outside the surface has made the ball hit onto his boots and stop there. So this could have been a single probably, or maybe two, because the running between the wickets has been quite exceptionally well by both these batsmen. But still a responsibility for them to add 30-40 odd runs. Cracking shot that was from Qasim Zia. Not connected well, but it will just be one more run towards the covers. Amol Deshmukh, in fact, he'll be facing his first delivery now. The Yorker King of Rehan events, Wasiur Rahman. What a delivery that was, just beating the outside edge of the bat. New batsman Amol Deshmukh straight away creating a pressure. One more delivery to go. Quite decent over this. Is just 5 came off the 5 balls. This time a full toss. Just played it with a straight bat, Amol Deshmukh. A single to end the over. 6 came off this over. 17 gone, 144 for 6. Three more overs remaining, and Sami Khan will be continuing, getting 2 set batsmen out, Harry and Roy. Flighter one to start off, and Amol Deshmukh straight away looks to go big. Didn't quite connect it well. Even if they had 20-25 odd runs, then the score would go par 170. Decent score, in fact. Pitch has been supporting the medium paces and the spinners a lot tonight. Excellent delivery that was, and Amol, he's been initiated that single. Leg by would be signaled by the umpire, on-field umpire Ramesh and Umar. Sami Khan has bowled outstanding, getting 2 important wickets for his team, Rehan Khan. This time he swings his bat across the line, and this is into the gap. Both the fielder running in an opposite direction. Lucky that they did not collide. An important boundary here for Team Phoenix from the bat of Amol. And 150 comes up for Phoenix in 17.3 overs with that boundary. Big smiles onto the face of captain and the teammates as well. Even though they were losing wickets onto the regular intervals, but still they managed to cross 150 mark into the 18th over. 2 more overs to go after this, and projected score what we can see is 171 at the end of 20. Still need to add 20-25 odd runs. Lower full toss, sweeps it there, but fielder present, Nadeem Kakrambat. Just a single. Qasim Zia, he is playing on 9 from 10. 29 matches, just 440 runs. What a shot that was, onto the back foot and just played it into the air towards the long off direction. Good thinking, in fact, by both these batsmen. If you see that they have been rotating the strike onto the regular intervals. He's been initiating quick singles, putting the pressure onto the fielding side, making sure that they do not give more and more dot balls. This time into the air, catches the call in the deep, and he drops it. He not only drops a catch, but also he gives a maximum. And that's a huge 6 from Amol. Lucky escape for him. Wasim Khan, the fielder in the deep. 6 runs have been given as well, and a wicket have been dropped. 18 gone, 158 for 6. 2 more overs to go, and with that monster 6 from Amol, certainly take the score power 158. Qasim Zia smashing it straight. Fielder running in, wanted 2, but excellent fielding there by the fielder Wasi in the deep. Just making sure that the batsman should take just 1 run. And that would be really disheartened by the captain Rehan that Wasim Khan, one of a good fielder where the team can rely on, one of the good bowlers as well, dropping an easy 1. And also the ball has gone for a maximum. Perfect block hole delivery that was from Wasi. Amol couldn't do much but just punched it with a straight bat, nudging it there towards the long on for another single. The singles have been really important for Phoenix to keep the scoreboard moving. They've gone past 160. And now even if they add 15-20 odd runs in the remaining 10 deliveries, this would be certainly an added advantage for them. What a delivery. Back-to-back Yorkers. And Wasiur Rahman, that's why we call him the Yorker specialist, the swing king. Keeps it much fuller. It's just that either it could be going and hitting onto the pad if you manage to get some bat onto it, or else if you miss it, then the ball would have no option rather than going and hitting onto the timber. Three runs came off the first 3 balls. Full toss and he pulls it into the air. This time again catches the call. But this time Wasim Khan makes no mistake. And Amol Deshmukh, he was certainly looking to take the opportunity of a full toss. Could not connect it well. And it was the same fielder Wasim who dropped the catch in the previous over. This time he took it perfectly into the same direction. That's all the trust that captain shows, the faith he has into his fielders. And Amol Deshmukh, the man, he departs on 14 from 8 balls. 7th wicket have been fallen down. 2nd wicket. (61) 19. A wicket here, and Nitin Jain, another batsman, standing onto the non-striker end. Another Yorker delivery. And nudging it there again straight for a single. Nitin Jain, 52 matches, 514 wickets. Highest score of 57, so captain can show some trust in him. He can bat as well. Just flicking it there towards the fine leg. Wanted to come back for Nitin Jain. Risky one, throw did not coming in right. And umpire straight away nods his head that the batsman is safe and 2 runs will be added into the total. Great running between the wickets. 19 gone, 164 for 7. Rehan Khan bringing the final over. Straight away, Qasim looking to take the aerial route. Getting 2 runs, and that was another catch drop inside the 30-yard circle by Wasiur Rahman. Not his day tonight. Though he got 2 wickets, but 2 catches have been dropped by him. 166 for 7. Lowe's delivery of the pads. He was looking to flick it there. And Qasim has been initiating Nitin to come back for 2. But Mohammad Ahmed on the other hand, standing on the short fine leg fielder, he's been threatening the batsman that you run and I'll throw in that direction. So a bit of a sledging there by the fielders as well onto the ground. Just a light moment of enjoyment. Slower one, and Shakil Solanki. Excellent piece of glove work behind the stumps by the wicket keeper. Walking down the track, and he takes the bails off. He's not even waiting for the decision of the umpire that he needs to raise his finger. He knows that it's clear. And Nitin Jain, he needs to depart. He was looking to go big, and why not? They need some more runs into the end. And that will be a dot ball and a wicket as well. So 8 wickets have been fallen down, and Nitin Jain walks off to the pavilion by scoring just 2 runs from 3 balls, and 3rd wicket here for Rehan, captain. 167 for 8. Wasim Afridi walks in. The man on strike will be facing Rehan Khan. And straight away, he takes the aerial route into the air. Fielder coming underneath it. And he drops it. He drops it. Sami Khan, the fielder. He not only drops the catch, but also 3 runs have been given away. That was a direct hit by Captain Rehan, and Qasim was looking to run for the 3rd one. It will be just 2 runs and also a wicket here. He got a wicket of that ball, but they gave 2 runs. That will be a negative point for Team Rehan Khan Events. Directed that was, he was well shot, Zia. He did not even ground at his ball. He needed to dive, but it's just the one more ball that has been remaining. 2 runs will be added. And also a wicket in this over. A run out directed by Captain Rehan. $169 for 9, and Shri is the last man who has been walking into the middle. 140 matches, 169 wickets, 472 runs for him. Proper tail end for Phoenix. The last man probably to walking in, the number 11 batsman. And it will be Shri who will be the man on strike. Shri will be facing the final delivery. And he straight away looks to play across a dot ball to end the over. 169 for 9 at the end of 20 overs, Team Phoenix. The target set here is 170 for Team Rehan Khan Events. We'll catch you up live shortly with the second innings. into the second innings of the match between Rehan Khan Events and Phoenix. Phoenix winning the toss, electing to bat first. Started off quite well, but managed to post a total of 169 onto the board. The target set here for Team Rehan Khan, 170. Ihsan Khan and Shakil Solanki, two opening batsmen, and Wasim Afridi, the attacking bowler. Here comes the first ball. What was he doing? Just lifting his front leg and playing with a straight bat. A surprising shot there by Ihsan Khan. Was he looking to flick it there onto the leg side, or maybe he was in two minds to play? But in the end, sweetly defended. A dot ball to start off for Wasim Afridi. Excellent delivery. That was just inches away from to the leg stump. Beautifully bowled. Not getting enough bounce as well, but the pace that has been generated with the newer ball for Wasim Afridi. He's been certainly looking to cane pull it into the leg side. And as far as the fielding side is concerned, they have taken a mid-wicket square leg. There is no fine leg, in fact. This time he goes big, catches the call. Fielder running backwards, and he falls before the catch comes near to him. But he made an excellent effort. Running onto the backwards is always not the easiest one. It will be it's one run for Ihsan Khan. First runs from the bat to open his account and team as well. Ball was into the air for a longer period of time, and in fact fielder, he ran too hard onto the backwards, making it tough for him to judge, and eventually he drops it. Off the pad, slower one. Was coming too early on to hit that shot. Shakil Solanki was looking to make the use of that fine leg place, as there is no fielder present there. So he could have easily get 2 or 3 runs just with a flick of a wrist. Leg by signal by the umpire. First extras, though coming off to a legal delivery, but this will be counted into the team's total. Long off has been bought inside the circle. Excellent delivery there by Wasim. He's been certainly blocked the batsman in that between his pad and leg stump. And consistently this is the third time whereas Ihsan has been looking to connect in that particular direction. Maybe some sort of a trap for the batsman set by the captain of Phoenix, wherein he's been forcing the batsman to play in that direction. There is no fielder, and their forceful decision could surely cost them their wicket. So long off and long on has been taken deep. Covers has been brought inside the 30-yard circle. So the line would be quite fuller. This time a slower one, and chance of a run out there onto the striking end, but the throw by Qasim going on to the non-striker end. Ihsan almost ran halfway mark down towards the pitch, and then he was sent back by his partner Shakil. 1 over play have been completed, 2 for no loss. Change in bowling, and Nitin Jain, in fact, coming in to bowl the second over. 52 matches, 54 wickets under his belt. Wasim Afridi just conceding 1 run. Total 2. 1 came off extra leg by, but that won't be counted in his kitty. So it's just one coming off from the first over. Just a bit of outside room there for the batsman. Just opening the blade at the end moment, and that will be a single. First runs for Shakil Solanki from his bat. So both the batsmen have now opened the account. Off to a slower start, in fact, at this particular stage. Team Phoenix was around 14 for no loss. Right arm medium fast over the wicket. Ihsan connects it too wide, but Junaid Ahmed, the fielder, sharp enough to stop the ball. Just one run will be given away. Though he slipped down onto the boundary rope, but still he managed to stop the ball completely. Slower start here for Rehan Khan Events, but 170 always a chaseable target. Walking down the track, cracking shot that was towards the covers, but fielder, exceptional effort by him. He not only saved a boundary, but also didn't allow the batsman from taking even a single. Roy, the wicket-keeper batsman, second highest for his team tonight, around 37 odd runs. Slower delivery that was. Beautifully bowled. Has been waiting for that Shakil Solanki. He thought that it would be a quicker one. But it's the sharpness of the bowler that he changed the pace at the end moment, and that was a dot ball. Two more balls to go in this over. Just 2 runs came off until now. Not making the proper use of the power play, fielding restrictions. Beautifully bowled. Just beating the outside edge of the bat. Has been consistently looking to play that late cut, Shakil Solanki. A bit of gap there between the third man gully and point. Big ground, so probably a lot of gap between the fielders. This time again, looking to attack, but this will be a wide down the off stump. Bowler quite unhappy, but a wide is a wide. Bowled exceptionally well until now. Just conceded 3. Then has 5 deliveries. Off to a slower start, in fact. Nitin Jain, right arm medium fast. Final delivery of the second over coming up. Excellent delivery, forcing the batsman to play on to drive, generating some thick genuine edges. Dot ball to end the over. 2 gone, 5 for no loss. Manu bhai. Manu bhai. Wasim Afridi would be continuing. What a delivery that was. What a delivery. And in the end moment, he got some bat onto it. Ihsan Khan. A single coming off. What a shot that was by Shakil Solanki. Just opening the face of the bat. Punching it straight into the end towards the extra cover region, and Junaid Ahmed. Safe pair of hands onto the boundary rope. Fielded quite well. Just a single. Quite slow start here for Rehan Khan Evans. Didn't expected that. Catches the call too far from the fielder, and that will be a cracking shot. Ihsan Khan bringing his first boundary, and also for the team as well. Just a bit of a slow, and he smashed it over the extra cover fielder. No chance for Junaid Ahmed, who was standing on to the long off. First four for Rehan Khan in 2.3 overs. Quite slower start. Onto the pads. It might gone and hit onto his guards, but it won't make a bit of an effect for the big man like Ihsan Khan. Consistent change in line and length there by Wasim Afridi. He's got a combined name of two Pakistani superstars, Wasim Akram and Afridi, Shahid Afridi. Hitting shots like Afridi and bowling like Wasim Akram. This time pulls it into the air over mid-wicket for a monster hit from the bat of Ihsan. And this man has been showing that why he's been there into the middle. Off to a slower start. Excellent shot that is by Ihsan. Smart cricket there by him. Straight away did not go on to hit quite well. A single to end the over will keep the strike. 3 gone, 18 for no loss. Three gone, 18 for no loss, and a change in bowling here. Shri have been brought into the attack, and straight away Ihsan tries to attack him. Takes the aerial route, but will just get a single. Falling well short of the fielder standing on to the long on. Shri will be the key bowler for them. 140 matches, over 169 wickets for him. Coming in at the first change itself. What was that delivery from Shri? It was a full toss, fuller length, outside the off stump, and that is also a wide. In fact, Shakil Solanki, the kind of a batsman he is, he could have easily picked that shot over the covers, because all the fielders have been standing inside the 30-yard circle. He could have easily converted that into a boundary. This time, cutting it into the gap. Fielder has been chasing, and it's the ball that will win the race. 4 runs for Shakil. He waited for that delivery and off the back foot, cut it from the bottom of the bat. It was racing into the gap. 4 runs. Another lower full toss. This time Shakil Solanki was looking to place onto the covers, but eventually his bat got twisted and the ball took the direction towards the long on for a single. .25 for no loss, covering up that first 2 overs that was gone quite cheaply. Just 4 to 5 runs came off from the first 2 overs of Wasim Afridi and Nitin Jain. Slower one. What a shot that is. Beautifully slapped it perfectly. Hard hitter of the cricket ball. No chance for any of the fielder who is standing inside the circle to give even for a chase. An expensive over here for Phoenix, but a good one here for Team Rehan Khan Events as well. They have got 11 from just 4 balls. 2 more balls to go, and Isan, he would be certainly looking to connect in another one. Beautifully bowled this by Sri. Line is similar, but he changed a bit of a length, bowling it a bit fuller this time. This time he walked down the track and over the head of the fielder, Junaid Ahmed. Though he jumped, but still it was way far from his reach. A boundary to end the over, and after 4 overs have been passed, 33 for no loss. जूनियर एनटीआर को बोलो ना चाय लेके आवे लकी भाई मालूम है ना जूनियर एनटीआर कौन है Nitin Jain has been brought back into the attack. Straight away, Shakil Solanki just flicking it there towards the mid-wicket for another single. Took a lot of time before delivering this ball. Was looking to check whether the field has been well set. Didn't want to take any sort of risk because this is the 5th over of the power play. After this, 1 more over to go. First 2 overs, just 5 runs, and after that, Team Rehan Khan batsman Isan and Shakil have been certainly changed their gears and scored some quick runs. This time gone big, catches the call. Junaid Ahmed. Excellent piece of fielding there by him. He caught in the end, but he couldn't balance himself, and in the end, he just threw the ball into the rope before his foot land outside the boundary. What a hit that was. An excellent piece of fielding there by Junaid Ahmed. Exceptional fielding there, saving 5 runs for his team. Beautifully fielded. Just on to a sweet defense. Gentle punch. It has almost gone for a maximum. But Junaid Ahmed, brilliant fielding there onto the boundary rope. He made sure until the end that the ball shouldn't go for a maximum. Slower delivery of the pads, and Shakil Solanki, he'll be getting another single. The singles and doubles won't work here into the power play. You'll have to pull up your socks and play some big shots. Just one more over to go after this. They've already scored 35 runs. Lucky that they did not lost a wicket until now. This time he again walked down the pitch, catches the call, and another outstanding fielding there by the fielder. He stopped another maximum. Team Phoenix, they have been not giving away runs so easily. Some brilliant effort into the fielding. 2 sixes have been saved. That means they have saved around 9 to 10 runs. Or else this could have been over 50 until now. Slower one was waiting, and that could be a wide down the off stump. Quite late decision though by the on-field umpire Umar, but he took his time. Beautiful fielding performance we have been seeing here tonight between the tough match of Phoenix and Rehan. Both the team playing their first encounter, eager to register their first win, and the 2 important points to flash up onto the points table. Oh, beautifully bowled that was for a match, and that was a dot ball to end the over. 5 gone, 39 for no loss. This is the final over of the power play, and Ashif Amla has been brought into the bowling department. Just speeding the edge of the bat, and ball landing safely into the gloves of wicketkeeper Roy. Another excellent fielding there by Junaid. Partnership of 43 runs has been continued between Ihsan and Shakil. Just 2 more balls to go, and then the fielding restrictions would be lifted. Slower full toss, and this is not even a single. Excellent piece there by Qasim Zia. Not a lot of bowling options here for Phoenix. Just 169 on the board. One more delivery to go. 43 for no loss. Team Rehan wins. Beautifully bowled. Just inches away from the stump. Great delivery that was. And also an excellent over. Just 4 runs gave off this. Power play have been gone. 6 overs gone. 43 for no loss. Junaid Ahmed has been brought into the attack. Right arm leg break. Bringing the first over, and the fielding restrictions have been lifted, so 5 fielders can be fielded outside the 30-yard circle. Flighted delivery to start off, not giving enough bit of room, and Shakil, he was looking to drive there. Just beaten up. Dot ball to start for Junaid. Not a lot of bowling options for Phoenix, but they need to make sure that whichever bowler they introduce, he needs to try and be economical. Harry, the fielder in the deep. Just fielding it and making sure that the batsman shouldn't take more than 1 run. Ihsan Khan on strike now. Take outside edge, and one bounce into the hands of the third man fielder. Was looking to take a single, but Shakil Solanki, his non-striker partner, straight away signals him. He's been smashing quite well, playing on 27 from 23 balls. 3 boundaries and 1 monster hit from his bat, and also 2 sixes that have been saved by Team Phoenix. Quicker one this was. Not even the keeper was able to grab it. A surprising one for him as well. Just 1 run came until now, and Junaid Ahmed could not perform well with the bat tonight, but with the ball, he'll be surely looking out to get a scalp or two. This time, catches the call. Fielder running underneath it. We were talking about scalp, and he, on the very next delivery, he managed to break the partnership between both these batsmen, Ihsan and Shakil Solanki. 44 for 1. Ihsan departs on 27 from 25 balls. Flatter delivery, this was short of a length. And he played high up into the air. Fielder making no mistake in the deep. Safe pair of hands. First wicket having fallen down. M. Sami Khan, the new batsman. Seven overs gone, 44 for 1. Shri will be continuing. Sami Khan straight away gets off the mark. Shri quite expensive into his first over. Conceded 15 odd runs, and now a big shout there for the stump out. But umpire Umar, he's been not interested in that call. He's been bowling it much slower, much flighter through the air, giving a lot of time for the batsman. But only good thing that he's been doing is He's been keeping it much fuller, not giving an extra bit of room for the batsman to free the arms or either to swing the bat. Excellent delivery that was by Sri. Another flighter delivery is looking to go big. Another bottom edge. Ball is racing towards the square leg fielder. Just be another one run. The batsmen of Rehan Khan events need to pump up here. ...124 more runs required in 75 balls. After every dot delivery, the run rate, the required run rate has been climbing up. Sami looking to walk down the track and a quick single taken. The throw did not gone in line with the stumps, making it easier for Sami Khan to rotate the strike. Still a bit surprised with the batting lineup that was been sent by Captain Rehan. Great delivery, that was a spin and bounce for Sri. Came back strongly, just 3 runs until now given away. Tight bowling here by Sri. Beautifully hit, just sweeping it there into the air over fine leg, and this will be 4 runs for Shakil Solanki. Qasim tried all his effort, but eventually couldn't able to stop the ball, and 50 comes up off in a style for Team Rehan Khan events. 8 overs have been passed, 51 for 1. Junaid Ahmed continuing, looking to swirl his bat across the line. Sami Khan running the first one hard, but he'll be just satisfied with 1 run. Genesis Premier League 2021 played here in Skyline University Cricket Ground, Sharjah. Brought to you by BS, Blue Striker Sports, Footprints Real Estate, media partner AS Live Channel. Quick single, chance of a run out, and umpire raises his finger. There was no need to run that. But batsman, he started off late. Sami Khan, he'll be the man who'll be departing. An unwanted single has costed them the wicket. Junaid Khan, he got the wicket in his first over, and now generating a run out. He did not even landed his bat onto the ground, and that is where he has fallen well short. Second wicket fallen down. Nadim Kakrambat, unorthodox, Mr. 360, what we can call him. The kind of shots that he plays, just have to wait and check. Will be facing Junaid. Just going on with the late cut straight away. He's been a busy player, likes to take quick singles, but he also needs to make sure that his partner Shakil Solanki, he supports him well. Beautifully driven it straight there. Ashif Amla, the fielder. Nadim getting off the mark. Excellent bowling there by Junaid. 1.4 overs, just 3 runs have been given away until now, and also managed to take a wicket. This time Shakil looking to cut it. Got some bat, and also a bit of fumble there by the fielder, helping them to take one more run. Great bowling there by Phoenix. Have not allowed to score enough runs for Rehan events. Smashed it straight. Ashif Amla, the fielder. Some football skills there by him, and managed to stop the ball, but couldn't stop the batsman from taking 2 runs. Nine overs have been gone. 56 for 2. Amol Deshmukh, another change in bowling department by Team Phoenix. What a shot that is. Beautifully pulled it, but it will be square leg fielder who will be making sure that the ball shouldn't go past him. Qasim Zia looking to come back for 2. Shakil Solanki eager to get back onto the strike, and Nadim sends him back in right time. Team Rehan events needs to pump up from here. They need to change their gears. 113 more runs required in 65 balls, and after this over, the required run rate will be going over 11 runs per over for Team Rehan events. Amol Deshmukh scored some quick 17 for his team. And now into the bowling. Another slower delivery, not getting enough bounce. Nadim could just manage to pull it. He'll be taking a single. The singles and doubles won't work here for Team Rehan. They need to, one batsman need to take the charge on. In fact, Shakil Solanki, he's been looking quite well set. 24 balls, scored 19 runs, off to a slower one tonight. But still, he has played enough number of deliveries where he can change his gears now. Looking to play across, and again this time couldn't connect it well. Singles have not been stopped here for Rehan. That's another good thing. This time Nadim, he swirls it bat across towards the square leg fielder. Team Rehan Khan events need to come back strongly from this particular stage. After this, there will be change of ends. It will be all from the university end. The rest 10 overs. What a shot this is from Shakil. And fielder Harry. Outstanding fielding there by him. Beautifully fielded. He stopped 3 runs for his team, and that's the only an extra bit of effort there by the fielding team of Phoenix have made them stop Rehan Khan from scoring some quick runs. This time he goes big, Nadeem, but he almost found the fielder there in the deep. And in the end, the catch was dropped. A lucky escape here for Nadeem. Halfway down the mark, 10 overs have been passed, 62 for 2. Shri will be continuing. First over quite expensive, conceded 15 runs, and in the second one coming back strongly, just gave 7 runs. Captain showing a lot of trust and faith in Shri. That's a good thing. In fact, that could be he's a key bowler. Get regular wickets for your team. 1 or 2 overs probably go for runs. Nadeem smash it straight, but he will just get 1 run. Previous over bowled by Amol Deshmukh, just conceded 6 runs, and he almost got a wicket of Nadeem Kakrambat. "107 more runs required in 59 balls." Slower delivery that was. Was looking to play over the square leg. Missing it completely. Just lucky that the ball did not gone and hit in line with the stumps. This time he connects it into the gap. And this is a boundary. Much needed for Shakil Solanki to gain some confidence. To come back from that test match mode on to a 2020. 28 balls have been faced and 25 runs. We have not seen him playing such in slow mode before like this. He's been trying to hit hard, but eventually he's been not getting a proper connect with the bat. Much important boundary for Shakil and for Team Rehan Khan events as well. This time he connects it again. One bounce over the rope. Back-to-back boundaries. And this man, he has changed his gears now. Pulled up his socks and he's like, let me take the charge on. Let me score some quick runs and two back-to-back boundaries. Was looking to play a similar kind of shot. Two deliveries before. But after that, he managed to gather two boundaries, two consecutive fours. One towards the mid-wicket region, one towards the fine leg. And with that 4, Shakil Solanki moves on to 29 from 29 deliveries. Outside off stump and a white signal. This time over extra cover. What a shot that is, but it will meet the fielder there onto the boundary and it will just be one run. This over has been really a good thing for Team Rehan events. 11 runs came off 5 balls. One more ball to go. This time Nadeem plays across, catches the call, and fielder Qasim, he makes no mistake. An easy take for him inside the 30-yard circle towards the mid-wicket region. And Shri finally getting a wicket onto his final delivery of the third over. 11 overs have been passed, 73 for 3. जल गया लकड़ा धुआं निकल रहा है 11 overs have been passed, 73 for 3. 9 overs to go and Captain Rehan walks into the middle. 12 overs have been passed and 76 with the loss of 3 wickets. Captain Rehan and Shakil Solanki into the middle. 8 overs, 94 required. Required run rate just below 12 runs per over. Though they have 7 wickets, some big batsmen there left. Mohammad Rehan Shah, Sarmat Khan. Left-handed Wasim Khan as well. Pulling it there towards the square leg for another single. Shakil Solanki. He's been playing on 32 from 32. Fly to delivery and Rehan goes big, catches the call, but he will just be the spectator watching the ball pass over his head. Fielder hairy there. And this is one of the monster hit from the bat of Captain Rehan. Hit it beautifully. He hits it so hard that it's not possible there for any of the fielders. Lowe's delivery, catches the call and gone past between his hands. A catch had dropped and also a maximum that will be added into the total, and this is back-to-back sixes. So finally Rehan has been thought to attack Junaid Ahmed. 2 sixes in a row. The fielder standing in the deep has certainly made an outstanding effort. He got hand onto it but eventually couldn't able to stop the ball or push the ball inside the boundary. But still worth applauding. 2 sixes in a row. This time a bit of room outside the off stump, running the first one hard. Shakil, he's been looking to come back for 2, but Rehan settles for 1. 14 came off until now, and now they have to score some quick runs. 1 or 2 big overs of around 15-17 odd runs will certainly help Rehan Khan to turn the tables around towards their side. This time he shuffles. A wicket they have been asking for Team Phoenix, and umpire Ramesh. The straights away deny. That 2 maximum will certainly pump up the current run rate. Goes par just over 7 runs per over. Slower one high up into the airfielder. Wasim Afridi coming underneath and he takes it. He takes it. Finally a wicket, and Junaid Ahmed gets his second onto the final delivery of the third one. 13 overs have been gone and 90 runs with the loss of 4 wickets, and Shakil Solanki, the warrior who came in to open the innings, has been certainly departing. Walking towards the pavilion. Scored 32 runs of 34 balls. 4 boundaries in that innings. 13 gone, 90 for 4. Seven overs left from here, and Mohammad Rehan Shah walks into the middle to join hands with Captain Rehan. So 2 Rehan on the crease now. 4 Team Rehan events. And Amol Deshmukh will be continuing. Close delivery that was, but Rehan could just cut it towards the point. Fielder Nitin Jain couldn't able to stop it. And this will be 1 run, bringing Mohammad Rehan Shah, the destructive batsman. Today he did not bowl. Big responsibility on his shoulder. Almost 12 runs is the required run rate. Will be facing his first delivery. Straight away walking down the line, looking to attack and plays it into the gap. 4 runs to open his account. Into the attacking mode straight away, Rehan Shah. These two batsmen has the ability to chase down the total of 80 runs in 42 deliveries, and now it's just 75 in 40. We already said just 2 or 3 big overs probably of 15, 17 odd runs will turn the tables around. Will bring the fortunes for Team Rehan Events. This time again catches a call, but not connected at quite well. Will just be a single. They need to make sure at least they need to calculate and play 9 or 10 runs every over. They need to make sure it comes anyhow. What a shot this is. Helicopter shot from Rehan. And 1 bounce over the rope. Beautiful hit this was from Captain Rehan. He has been taking the charge on his shoulder. First boundary for him in his 10th delivery. He scored 2 sixes already, moving on to 19 with that cracking. And also 100 comes up for Rehan Khan Events in 13.4 overs. Came off quite late, but still a lot of deliveries here. In fact, enough for both these batsmen to chase down the total. 70 runs required in 38 balls. What a shot this is again. Smashed it over covers. Back-to-back boundaries. Hard hitter of the cricket ball. He smashed it very well. 2 boundaries in a row. An expensive over this is turning out to be. 14 runs already came in 5 balls. Still 1 more ball to go. And if he managed to get a boundary or 6 in this over, then the run rate would certainly go below 11 runs per over. Full toss, and this has gone for a maximum. What else we can ask for? Predictable shot that was from Rehan. Maximum to end the over. This is his 3rd 6. 14 overs gone. 1-1-0 with the loss of 4 wickets. Change in balls there by the umpire. They might be changing it into the next over. 36 balls, 60 runs. Required run rate exactly 10 runs per over. And new bowler introduced. Ashif Amla. In fact, he's not new. He already bowled 2 overs previously. Mohammad Rehan Shah smashing it there towards the covers for a single. Right arm medium fast over the wicket. What a delivery that was. Slower one. Was looking to go big, but eventually just played it with the soft hands. bowled 1 over, conceded 4 runs, and now again captain wants him to bowl another over. Right call to bring him in. Catches the call and too far from the fielder. Just a single. Rehan Shah is another quite experienced batsman. 329 matches, over 8,900 runs. He needs 53 more to reach his the mark of 9,000. What a shot that is. Catches a call in the deep. It is a longer boundary. And Wasim Afridi, he drops it. The catch has been dropped and also a boundary have been given away there by the fielder Wasim Afridi. He was running onto his right. Ball was high up into the air for a longer period of time. Couldn't able to judge it well. Got some hand onto it, but he drops it. And that is where team Rehan Khan Events will get another 4 runs. Just 54 needed of 32 balls and bringing all the way from 96 required in 51 balls. What a shot. An excellent piece of fielding there by the fielder. He stopped a certain boundary for his team. Beautifully fielded. They required 96 from 51 balls. And now they required just 52 from 31 balls. So they have scored 44 runs in 20 balls. Great partnership between these two. Slower one pulls it again towards the mid-wicket region. Wasim Afridi, the fielder. This time he makes sure that the ball stays in his zone, and that could be just a single to end the over. 15 gone, 119 for 4. Mohammad Rehan Shah on strike and Abu Haider, new bowler introduced, right arm medium fast over the wicket and straight away just punches it with a straight bat for a single towards the long off. Excellent partnership between these two. 30 runs in just 18 deliveries. What a shot that is. 2 bounces over the rope. No chance for the long on and long off fielder at all to get nearer to the ball as well. Hit it with full power. And Rehan, he got 3 wickets as well. And now moving on to 34 from just 15 balls. 3 boundaries and 3 sixes in that innings. The captain himself playing the captain innings tonight for his team. Just 46 needed of 28 balls. He need to try and score some quick runs. Asking for a wicket, and bowler, keeper, everyone was quite sure. In fact, just look at the reaction of the bowler Abu Haider. He's been quite surprised with that decision, that how can umpire cannot raise his finger on that beautiful delivery. Getting some bat onto it. That's what umpire has been signaling it, and 1 run will be added. In fact, that is a leg by. Might be gliding down onto the leg stump. Sarmat Khan, another destructive batsman to come on. Just flicked it there into the gap. Fielder running in. Just a single at it. Seven runs came off until now, and two more balls to go. Captain Rehan would be certainly looking to score a boundary at least. Beautifully bowled there by Abu Haider. Not giving any room for the batsman to swivel his bat. Just bowling his block hole length. Batsman can just make out to take a single. Full toss, and loose delivery has been converted into a boundary. We were talking about one boundary in the remaining two deliveries, and that's what batsman has delivered it. There was a loose delivery, full toss, and easy flicking there. Just a flick of a wrist. 16 overs have been passed, 131 for 4. Scoring comparison between both these teams is quite similar. 39 needed of 24 balls. Team Rehan wins. "24 balls, 39 runs, and Ashif Amla will be continuing. Great delivery to start off, just onto the 5th and 6th stump, keeping it much fuller. Rehan Khan was looking to go over the extra cover. A dot ball to start off. 12 runs came off the previous over. Required run rate 10 runs per over for Team Rehan wins. But the difference between the balls remaining and the runs required is just 16. That can be lowered by hitting one or two sixes. Slower one, and picked up late. Another biggie there. What a shot this is from Rehan. Off the back foot. He was waited for that ball to get bounced onto his desired zone, and he smashed it straight. What a power hitting here from Captain Rehan himself. At one stage it was looking quite tough for Rehan Evans to come back into the game, but Captain taking the opportunity. This time again across the line, going into the gap, looking to come back for two. And Rehan Shah, the non-striker partner, supporting him quite well. Two more runs added. Really need to appreciate that monster hit. Just short of a length delivery, not enough pace, and gone on to the back foot and smashed it straight over the head over the long on. This time over the extra cover, but looking to play inside out. Will just be a single. "50 runs partnership comes between these two batsmen with that single from Captain Rehan. This time Rehan Shah smashes straight, but just one run into the hands of the fielder. An expensive over this is again. 10 already came off. The required run rate, they have been easily managing to score, both these batsmen. And Team Phoenix has been unable to stop by scoring runs from both these batsmen. And this time, what a shot. Inside out, perfectly connected it. Two bounces over the rope. Boundary to end the over. He moves on to 48. 17 gone. 145 for 4. balls, 25 runs, and coming back strongly, Team Rehan events. Beautiful hit, but this time he found the fielder in the deep. And Wasim Afridi, a change in bowling, has been certainly delivered a wicket to Team Phoenix into the end. Great take there by the fielder in the deep, Qasim Zia. Mohammad Rehan Shah, he was looking to pull there, not connected it quite well. And fielder making no mistake. Easy take for him. Straight away, a wicket here for Wasim Afridi into his third one. Just 25 needed of 17 balls. They managed to score 71 runs in 33 balls. And all appreciating here for Captain Rehan. 48 runs, 22 balls, and also Mohammad Rehan Shah on to the other hand. 20 runs from just 11 balls. Sarmat Khan walks into the middle. Sarmat Khan, the new man, walks into the middle. Wasim Afridi getting a wicket straight away. Another big man. Over 13,500 runs, 475 matches. Coming on to number 7. Just 25 needed, 17 balls to go. Perfect nail-biter encounter between two good teams of the tournament. Slower delivery of the pads, and Sarmat straight away flicking it there towards his square leg, looking to come back for 2. And until the fielder picks and throw, batsman, he reaches safely into his home towards the striking end. 2 runs to open the account for Sarmat. This time again, try to bowl the block hole delivery. Excellent delivery that was, taking the pace of the ball. Just getting the bottom edge. Another single. "15 balls, 22 runs. Captain Rehan playing on 48. Taking the aerial route, catches the call, and fielder drops it. He drops it. Harry the man. Ball was high up into the air for a longer period, and Harry, he judged it well, but eventually couldn't able to grab into his palm. He need to make sure that this drop catch shouldn't be converted into a drop match. What a shot this is from Sarmat. Beautiful hit. And this will be just stopping inside the boundary rope. Beautifully fielded there by the fielder onto the boundary. He made sure that he pushed the ball into the right time. He saved 3 runs for his team, in fact. Captain Rehan already got a lifeline. This time he goes big, catches the call, and fielder making no mistake. Captain Rehan, he departs on 49. And a surprising fact, Harry, he was the batsman who has been clean bowled on 49, and now he took the catch of the Captain Rehan, who has been playing on 49. So 2 well-deserved half-century has been missed by 2 good batsmen. But Captain Rehan has already set the platform here for his team. 18 overs gone, 150 for 6. Oh, bhai, chup baitho, bhai. Oh, nahi jaan, oh, bhai, maro, maro, isko maro, maro. 12 balls, 20 runs, and a predictive situation here. Nail biter first encounter between Rehan Khan Evans and Phoenix. It's a bit tough scenario for both the teams. Still a 50-50. Big man Sarmat Khan and left-handed Wasim Khan walks into the middle to join hands with Sarmat. Twelve balls, 20 runs. Tensions in both the dugout. Junaid Ahmed has been brought into the attack. 3 overs, 20 runs. Took 2 wickets. Big man Sarmat Khan on strike. Just a matter of 2 sixes. And a big wide that could be outside the off stump. Quicker one as well. Keeper Roy. He might be certainly did an exceptional job tonight. Scored some 30 odd runs and now beautifully bowling it much quicker. Eventually he already got a 1 run from the first delivery because of a wide that he bowled. 19 from 11. This time he cutting it there towards the cover, looking to come back for 2. Wasim Khan runs quickly. Throw coming in towards a non-striker end, but Wasim, excellent runner between the wickets. 2 more runs will be added into the total. And what an inaugural opener for these two teams. Slower delivery that was. Just another single taken. Quick one though, risky as well, but still they managed to rotate the strike. 9 balls, 16 runs. Still a seesaw scenario until Sarmat Khan has been standing into the middle with Wasim Khan. Lefty-righty combination, always the tough one. This partnership would be probably the last one for them to score the remaining 16 runs. Wasim Khan can play some big shots as well. Smashed it there towards the covers. Another single. Making the fielders run into the death overs. Just one left-handed batsman for Rehan Evans. Wasim Khan gets off the mark straight away. Sarmat Khan would be certainly looking to go big in this delivery. Beautifully bowled. Just took a bit away from the batsman. What a great delivery here by Junaid Ahmed. Quite experienced, in fact. A bit of changes into the fielding positions. Lower full toss and Sarmat Khan plays it with a straight bat. But it will just be a single. And excellent 19th over that was by Junaid Ahmed. The trickier one. Just gave 6 runs in his 19th and the final one of a spell. 6 balls, 14 runs required. Six balls, 14 runs. Wasim Afridi bringing the final over of the match. Started out with a full toss and outside the off stump, just cutting it there towards the short third man fielder for a single. Responsibility on to Wasim. Matter of 2 sixes and it will be all Rehan events. And for Phoenix, it will be 2 good deliveries. Roy getting the field quite well set, helping the captain. Keeper always the best fielder, in fact, because he has the same eye as of the batsman. He can see from all that particular angle where the batsman has been standing onto the crease. Wasim pulls it towards the square leg. Another single taken. And the fielder fumbles it. But they don't want to take a risk to come back for a 2. That might be just a trap. Four balls, 12 runs. Sarmat Khan on strike, playing on 9 from 9. What a delivery this is by Wasim Afridi, and it is a wide. It is a wide, so an extra run will be added without a legal delivery. He's been unhappy, but umpire Ramesh, quite experienced ECB umpire. An extra run. Four balls, 11 runs. Lower full toss and looking to come back for 2. Wasim Khan initiates it. Throw coming in towards a non-striker end, but it will be 2 runs. Great running between the wickets and all the credit goes to Wasim Khan. Beautiful running between the wickets by him. He was onto the non-striker end, so he always needs to take the start early. He took it and made sure that he completes 2 runs. 3 balls, 9 runs required. 1-6. Team Rehan events. Lowe's delivery, and this is a maximum. Lowe's delivery of the pads, and we were talking about that 1-6. Not sure how predictable this game can be. 2 balls, 3 runs. And this 1-6 has been certainly brought Rehan events back into the game. Beautiful hit that was from Sarmat Khan. A loose delivery of the pads and he flicked it into the air with all his power. 2 balls, 3 runs will be Will we be experiencing a first super over of the tournament? Two balls, 3 runs. Wasim will continue. This time he gone much, much bigger. And a six to finish off in a style. Sarmat Khan, he does the job in the final over of the game. And what match this has turned out to be. He snatched the match from the hands of Team Phoenix and registered their 2 important points for the Team Rehan events. Beautiful hit that was. 2 back-to-back sixes. Rehan events winning the match by 4 wickets. Last ball thriller.